Impressive impression.
I'm a big fan of impressionists and wonderful impressionists like you, and there's always, and it's almost a lost art form, and I refuse to see that candle go out, and so do you. Anyone that does dialects, you're doing an impression.
Right. You're going to take us through some of those dialects now?
You load it into iTunes in your head, because if you load it in Word file corrects all the words to sound like your childhood again, and wipes out the other dialect. It erases that part and makes you say it like you do, until you load it in your word as a music. And when you do that, automatically it starts to form itself. You don't have to think about it the whole time. It can just start to work on its own because it's music first. And it does not matter where in the world you go. It can be, when you are speaking like a Russian person, you realize there are certain words you will have, the sound is almost like in British, and because I did not learn English from news. I say not news, I say news.
News.
Because
I heard it that.
I heard from BBC.
Ken.
I learn English. I do not learn it from America. I learn it from BBC. So I say some words are British.
Some words, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's music again. Bird can pick up a dialect.
Like a parrot can actually talk in different...
It doesn't judge the words. And it doesn't try to fix anything. It just repeats it.
I don't know too many parrots. Do you know any parrots?
Have you seen the cursing parrot on YouTube? Swearing,
no!
cursing.
Oh,
This
look
guy,
it up.
it's
I'll
kind
put
of,
the link
it's
on
a little weird he did that to the bird, but the bird freaks out and does a full physical impression of
like George Carlin.
filthy language and just, George had, this is just an angry spewing rant of curses. It's more like Joe Pesci. Yeah, you do dialects as well. Let's hear yours.
Well, let's talk in it.
Yeah, shall we?
Well, you're starting it.
Who's starting
Am I bothered? I'm not even trying. I'll travel with you. So, you know, I see, like, one of the shows I did a couple of weeks ago with my friend George Barber. We were talking about, like, you could do, like, you know, Chicago is really similar to the North Dakotas and also Boston. It's not that different. It's just a little elongated. Boston. Boston. Go to your room. Over there.
And New York is So it's like, it's the same sound. They took it from up here, and then you take the sound up here, and you move it down to the sound down here. Why is that? There's less English people and Scottish and Irish once we start getting down to New York.
That's what we were talking
now
about.
Italians are coming in.
Don't mess with the Italians.
Sounds start punching forward. New Jersey has a forward punch sound to words. It's kind of Klingon.
And then the German's coming out.
Yeah, the church. Dr. Hackenschweiler. There's no. An actual modern German sounds almost French at times.
Yes,
you can hear it. It's a little more clear.
The eyes are also up here. They're very jolly.
They're jolly to not be American.
Like Asian. Because Asian is also like,
And there's a sound in Thai or Cambodian or Vietnamese. And that blends into a sound that that you get in the Philippines.
Yeah, the Philippines.
And then Japanese to try very hard to pronounce every word correctly.
Every word.
Very specific.
I would love to just do an in every language. Like in Israel, is im.
Oh, in Scotland it's M.
Yeah. So going back to England, Julie Andrews, practically perfect in every way.
Oh, that's good.
But that's more of the Queen's English, right? Okay.
Yes.
So then, if we take it down a bit to like South London, like Adele.
South London, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Right? So like the hood, like of England, right? Hoods. Right. They think they're H, right?
So
like that's similar to me, like that girl that's going around right now, like going outside. You try that. All right, try that. Okay. It's like South Alabama.
The sound's up here.
Yeah.
It's like from here to here.
It's like that. All right. No, go on, try that.
That's right.
Run and tell that.
Some of Texas. You hear some Texas where it has a sound, there's a whistle sound in there. There's no chaw, but I still have some. My daddy had it, because my daddy had the chaw in his mouth. I don't have a chaw, but I picked up the whistle sound anyway, because that's how I heard the word.
Yeah, like that, isn't that the beaver from Lady and the Tramp? Whistle,
yeah.
I see everything in animation.
Impressive impressions. Impressive.